This video is by Straight Goods News. SGNews.ca.
Up until today, you've been critical of Justin Trudeau, saying he lacks experience and, quote, with leadership is more than being a motivational speaker. So how do you move from that to saying he should be the leader of the party?
I've been very constructive in this leadership race, and I've always believed in a vigorous race, and I think that's a perfectly good thing. And Justin has risen to the occasion, certainly from everything that I've read about how people viewed all that. He has risen to the occasion. We are now going to move on. I will be a loyal Liberal, and I will work for the party and for the new leader in whatever capacity they choose.
You said earlier in a couple of press conferences that it would be a major problem for the Liberal Party if they just crowned a new leader, and it seems like you're just joining in on another coronation. How do you address that?
Not at all. The race is not over. It is over for me in the sense that I entered this race with the intention of winning. I have done my numbers. I cannot mathematically, and I'm a person who believes in math, I cannot mathematically win. I've made the decision that I will desist at this point, and I will re-enter the ranks of the Liberal Party and make my contribution that way. And I wish all the other candidates good luck.
You long criticized that he didn't have policy, so I know you respect his ability to get people together and get interest in the party, but what about what you said was lacking, which was policy?
Well, I'm very glad that after I initially mentioned that policy did begin to come out. For example, he endorsed the policy that I had brought out with respect to student debt deferment. And so I believe that I have accomplished some of my aims in this, and I will certainly make myself available to Justin if he chooses to use me to help on the policy side, because I think together we have some good ideas to bring forward to Liberals and to Canadians for the next election.
You said that you entered the race thinking that you had a chance to win. So what went wrong? What happened along the way?
Well, I mean, I've watched the last 4.5 months. I've been enormously touched by the support that people have given me for the approach that I have taken. But I'm also conscious, numbers don't lie. I have done a very extensive polling, or not a polling, a survey of over 50,000, and 6,000 people responded to that. And the numbers indicate very clearly that Justin Trudeau is the very strong front runner.
The numbers to be different?
Well, because there were many people that had not signed up through specific campaign websites, and so until I saw the numbers, and as I say, I'm an engineer. I believe in math. I'm not into denial. The numbers indicate very clearly that Justin is the overwhelming favorite, and for me, that implied a personal decision.
For the Liberal Party of Canada, is Justin Trudeau good for the Liberal Party of Canada?
He darn well is, because he's brought in a huge number of people, and people speak very, very highly of how he rallies people, and I will work for him as a loyal Liberal when he becomes the leader of the party.
You said that you don't want a coronation, but you said he's going to be the next PM. So what's that all about?
Well, I'm saying to you that I believe in numbers. Okay, I wanted to be the next leader of the party. The numbers don't lie. I cannot be. Others will continue. There's still 4 weeks left in this race. That is their choice. I've made my personal decision. Do I continue knowing that I will only come second, or do I start to work within the party? It's a very simple decision.
What were your numbers, Mr. Garneau?
As you work the numbers, do you see a scenario where Mr. Trudeau cannot win this race, or is it sort of a fait accompli that he will be the next leader?
As far as I'm concerned, it's a fait accompli. I cannot see the numbers changing because he has an overwhelming lead.
What were your numbers, Mr. Garneau?
The numbers based on the surveying that we did, and 6,000 people are based on, and this is Liberals, members or supporters, not the general population, was that he had 72% of the support. I had 15% of the support, and my colleague Joyce had 7.4, and my colleague Martha had 5.2.
Is it healthy for the Liberal Party to have a leadership race that in the end you're saying really wasn't a race at all? It was just a runaway?
I wanted it to be a race. I tried my best. I'm just telling you my personal decision. I won't speak for the others.
For the party itself, is it healthy that it
I think
really, it really wasn't a race?
No, I think it has been a race, and I think it's been an activity that has brought a lot of renewed interest in the party. I think people have been interested in what I've had to say. I think they've been interested by what the other candidates have had to say. Certainly, judging from the media coverage the past several months, I think it has been very good for the party. So, considering that we are the third party, I think we if I can say, we punched way above our weight in the last year, and it's not over yet either.
Why support Mr. Trudeau instead of just simply dropping out and letting the process play itself out? Why?
Well, you will understand from a logic point of view that I came to the conclusion that I could not win because Justin was going to win. I am, from a logical point of view, a loyal soldier, and I will support the leader, and that leader will be Justin Trudeau.
Is it simply just a numbers game then? It's not a values game, principles, morals, any of that?
I'm very comfortable with the principles and values and morals. I'm very comfortable with that. We are all liberals. We are all part of a team. Heck, can't we have a good competition here? That's what I've tried to do. That's exactly what the whole purpose was. I've done my best while being constructive and respectful of people. It's just the way it turned out. Unfortunately, for me, it meant that I was not able to win. I have lots of great ideas, and I'm going to be contributing to the party, and you're going to see my face here for a long time to come. So I'm glad to tell you that.